First gear pull. What's up guys, DIY Salvage Guy here, and on this channel, we just learn as we go. Today's episode, we're gonna be assembling the entire car. We're even gonna take it for our first test drive. So don't miss this one. Make sure you guys watch the whole way through. It really helps me out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe as well. And let me know what you guys think about the custom look, the way it looks down below. So make sure you guys hit that with a comment. You guys ready for this? Let's hop in. Alright guys, so we need to wire up the wiring harnesses so that we can plug into the fog lights for both the top and the bottom at the same time. So we already have the wire for the California special, because obviously this is a California special. So this is going to plug in down at the bottom, but what I need to do is I need to splice into here and then put a pigtail for the actual GT lights as well. So we need to see how we're going to do this. I got to think about it in a minute. So theoretically all I need to do is, this is already here. So this plug itself is actually what will connect. So let's see here. So this is what's going to, so I think I need to plug this into the fog lights for the GT style front bumper. And then I think if I just splice these two wires together, maybe put a little extra wire in here and then pigtail off onto this, I should be okay. So let's do that. So we're just going to test all the fog lights real quick just to make sure that they actually work. Alright, fog lights work up top. We're going to switch it up, check out the bottoms as well, and then see how much wire we need. Both of them work. Hopefully you guys can see it from this angle. See. Alright guys, so we are extending the wire on the right side slightly. So what we're going to be doing is just kind of putting these soldering tips together. Should be good. We've used this on the A7 a bunch. So all we do with this is we put the wires together like so. And then we're going to melt it, put some heat in the heat gun. So that one's good. Give it a second to cool down. So we are going to rinse and repeat that on the other wires, and then we're going to do the same thing on the car itself. So we're going to throw this back into time lapse. Alright guys, we got it all wired up. Going to just test it, make sure both fog lights work. excited. Oh, look at that, guys. Got all the lights on. I know it's not really much, but it's something that I envisioned for this car to begin with. I'm so glad that I have the fog lights on the top and the bottom, and also the daytime running lights, and you got those other headlights on, obviously. I think it looks phenomenal. So happy with it. So we are ready to put this bumper on, just need some bolts, and we're good. So I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. We got a lot done today, so we're good with this. All right, guys, we are back the next day. We got a couple bolts. We don't have them all. We did manage to get 7 of them. So I think it's enough to get the bumper on and secured. And then we might go for our very first test drive in this vehicle today, as long as we get this on and secured. So we're gonna see about doing this right now. All right, so we're missing one more piece for the bumper, so we just ordered that up, guys. We'll have it tomorrow, so all that will be finally done. When everything lines up, we're all good with it. The only thing we need to do is just button it up and then tighten up the screws, and we're done. So what we're gonna do is just get this battery connected officially and finally. So we have this little kit, pretty basic. Get it at any auto parts store. I've never done this before, but so it says just grease up the terminals. So that's what I'm gonna do. Grease up the washer, not the terminal, sorry. All right, guys, well, we were just waiting on a couple miscellaneous parts to come in. We're gonna fill up the tires, make sure the PSI is good. And then we got these sweet little caps, you know, Mustang style. Go big or go home, right? All right, guys, we got our last bit of parts here. We're gonna get this bumper on, secured. So we got all our parts. We're just gonna bolt it all up and head on out. All right, guys, quick look at the LEDs on the bottom. They light up nice white. They are blacked out when there's nothing there, so looking good. All right, we are officially ready. Let's just make sure these fog lights all work. We're all connected one more time. Fog lights all work. Both sides. Give you guys a better view once we get it outside. All right, let's get this bumper on, guys. We're gonna go for a test drive. All right, guys, with the tightening of these bolts and the closure of the hood, we will be done. For now, with the 2011 Ford Mustang GT build. Let's pull her out. get a walk around, and go for a test drive. Here it is, guys, complete 2011 Mustang GT California Special with the DIY Salvage Guy touch in the front. Paint looks awful. Please do not get on me for the paint right now. We have something planned for that in the future. That will be in a future episode. But here is the look at the car running right now. We have to clean it up. It still needs to be washed. Got a power washer system with some foam, some chemical guy stuff, so we'll be doing that too. Cleaning her up, making her all nice. Look at those lights, guys. Let's get these daytime running lights on real quick. Look how they shift with the flashers. I think that looks pretty cool as well. Hopefully you guys can see that with the sun right now. And all the lights on. I think it looks awesome, guys. You got the daytime running lights, you got the fog lights, you got the top fog lights, you got the bottom fog lights, and the California, you got the GT grill. So much going on with this. I absolutely love it. You got the S550 headlight with the daytime running lights. Looks awesome, way better than stock. I'm so excited to take this for a spin right now, guys. You have no idea. I've been missing a Mustang in my life for such a long time. Had a 2003 Mach 1 5-speed, had a lot of stuff done to it. It's pushing almost 400 to the wheels, but this thing already has about that, probably like 370 to the wheels. We're gonna go rip this, guys. Quick fun fact, didn't even know. Taillights are sequential. Looks pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Alright, guys, we are going on our first test drive. Got the car mount with the phone right now. Can't film with a normal camera because obviously we're driving stick. The only way to drive one of these cars, guys. Here we go. Nice and easy to start. Stock exhaust sounds alright. It has so much potential, but it's just held back by the stock exhaust. I want to go too fast right now. We'll take it out though. I lied. Here we go, guys. Oh my god. We got to put an exhaust on this car. No car with a V8 should be tamed like this. Oh my god. The memories that are coming back right now, just of that Mustang, that Mach 1, and just, oh my god. It's too quiet, way too quiet. But we got some stuff in store for you guys. Got a couple mods on the way. Can't leave this car stock. Feel those valves open up, kicks into gear. We're gonna take it on the road right now. First gear pull. I have really bad tires on this car right now and it's stuck really well. Oh my god. Oh, the memories, the love that I have for the Mustang. I used to hate the GT. Oh man. Oh, there's no cops around. We're just loving this right now. I think the smile says it all, guys, but this is not something that you can do. This is years in the making. Tried to shift at a 335 BMW hardtop convertible. Love that car, but it's not a replacement for American Muscle V8. Car drives really nice. Might be a slight alignment issue. Might have to check that out.
really easily. I can see why all the people in Mustang videos wind up going sideways into a tree or something, but I haven't driven the stick in a long time, and it just seems like we are back, ready to go. Doesn't feel like anything stopped. Alignment's definitely off. The wheel is shifted a little bit to the left, although it does drive straight for the most part. This car just feels awesome. Now, I told myself I was going to be selling this car to trade up for something a little bit nicer, maybe a GT 500, maybe go back old school, maybe get another Mach 1, something like that, maybe a Terminator Cobra. But I also have a really, really big love for a Corvette, and I almost feel like I did the Mustang thing when I was younger. It's time for a Corvette. Now, not into the midlife crisis yet, although we might be getting there relatively soon. But let's pull this, guys. Let's get up to speed. I do a 35 mile an hour pull in second gear, 3,500 RPMs. This car is very, very quick. Very, very quick. And it is not, oh my God. I'm very sad this test drive's over already. But we can't keep driving it. Got it. Tomorrow is the inspection, and the day after that is the day that we register it. That's love right there, guys. The American Muscle V8. Whew. Man, oh man, oh man. Till tomorrow, guys.
The excitement is really all over my face there, guys. This car is amazing. I love it. It really drives really nicely. A couple more minor tweaks that we have to do to it. Gotta fix the paint job, but make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the way it looks. Comment that down below. Follow me on socials at DIY Salvage Guy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys will be inspired by this and just pick up a wrench, buy a car, do whatever you need to do to try to become a DIY salvage guy yourself.